So it's my first experience of solo travelling, and I checked in at the homestay that I'm staying at and went for some food, and then I've just come down to the beach where it's so beautiful. Like, it's quite sad that there's like a lot of rubbish here, but the actual place is beautiful, and I just love like the Balinese boats. As I'm walking along this beach though, I think what have I just stepped on? Something sharp. There's so much rubbish. Like, I know I'm in the bit here, I've come onto the beach where like all the boats pull up, but like look how much rubbish there is. Like, this is just all rubbish. So everyone, stop littering, and then we can keep the beaches in Lombok nice. I'm videoing this because I tried writing it down in my journal, which is over there, but it's so hard to write it down. Obviously, me and Mel, I'm like, this is my first day travelling by myself, and I'd say one of the hardest parts of travelling for me is, like, since leaving home, I feel like I'm this, like, completely, like, I feel like I'm a new person, like, for the better. Like, just with like what the people I've met, the things I've done. I don't want to cry about it, but for me, like, saying goodbye is like the hardest thing in the world. And like, I know you have to get used to it when you go to new places and things, but I feel like I've been very, very lucky with my travelling journey that each stint of my travelling, I've been with like the same group of people, and we've like become like family at like different times of the trip. It's not kind of been a couple of nights here, a couple of nights there, obviously, because I was at the farm for like 2 months, Early Beach for a month, Brisbane for nearly a month, Mackay for 2 months. So I feel like for me, like, I get very attached to people, and the thing that's really hard for me is like, I have like, don't get me wrong, there's like down times as well, but all of these like amazing times where I just feel like fully me, like I'm back to being me again, and I get like attached. And then it's the only word that for me explains it is like bittersweet, because like I now have to get used to the fact that like people that I adore aren't always going to be like really, really close to me, and like I have to make peace with the fact that all these amazing times become memories. Like, it isn't like my life forever, it's just like a period of time. And I know that's so normal, but I think I really struggle with that it's really hard for me that when I feel like the best and everything, even in the moment, it's like, you know, it's bittersweet because at some point it comes to an end. And I think that's the part that I struggle with the most, is like the saying goodbye and things. And like, now when I look back at like different times of my traveling, even like early on or like up until like a month ago, everything now is like a memory. And it's like fuck, like these times, like now it's in the past. Like I will never go back to doing those things. And I know, like, I look forward and like I'll do other things that I don't even know about yet, but also that it's, yeah, they just become bittersweet, like these memories that like nobody will understand apart from me and the people that I've like done it, like made these memories with. And I feel like you can't ever explain it to somebody, and I guess I'm scared that like if I don't remember it in detail, which is obviously why I'm videoing now, and also like why I've journaled my whole trip. But even then, I'm like, I get frustrated because I'm like, is this gonna, like, how do I remember it like every single second in my mind, because I have this fear of like not.
Right, I'm on Kuta Beach in Lombok. Like, look, it's beautiful. But this sand is it's the comfiest sand I have ever led on in my life. Can you see it? It's like, it looks like raw quinoa. Like, it's horrendous to walk on because your foot just completely sinks. But to lie on, like, let me show you. It's like this. Now, maybe that looks like average sand, but I'm telling you now, it is not. So it's the comfiest sand I've ever led on, but it's also horrendous to walk on. And I'm thinking, surely it's not a man-made beach. But it's very weird. But look, it's literally beautiful here. So I'm just gonna chill here. I've just been for some food. Here you go. You can say hello.
Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
You know Spanish? Spanish and English?
Yeah.
Wow, you're both so clever.
Yeah.
I can only speak English a little.
No.
Only a little bit of English. But you're working very hard, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? You pretending to listen to music like la 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 la. Is that your favourite song? I'm so sweaty. I've just walked 40 minutes to avoid getting a scooter to minimise my accidents. And I've just had a ring designed, so I'm going to pick it up. Ignore how sweaty I am. I've just collected my ring. I am obsessed. Can you see it? It's like, oh my god, I love it so much. I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. Right, I don't know if this is because I've only kind of noticed it because this is the first time I've been travelling, like I've started travelling by myself, because I've not had this yet, so I don't know if it's Lombok or just being by myself in general. But like, I've never had so many like creepy men like approach me. Like, I went to the shop this morning to buy some water and like 2 guys in a car like pulled up on the side of the curb. And then like 2 guys on a moped have just stopped then like to speak to me, and it's just like don't be weird. Like don't be weird, just leave me. Like, you can tell I'm walking, enjoy my ice cream. Like, I'm not interested in talking to you, you're weird.